Welcome back. We're just finishing up the rounds here at St. Ursula Medical College. So we'll head out to the roof first and see what's going on here. If anything. Didn't seem to be on the, list. Okay, this is a green star. Oh, such lovely flowers. Delightful. Thank you for coming, Your Highness. I prepared a special room for you, so please try to rest for now. Thank you. I know that my visiting must take a toll on everyone, so please don't worry about me. This waiting room will suit me fine. Cecile, Your Highness. How wonderful to see all of you. Your little performance was quite something. Little? Good job with Orcus Tower, too. So you made it back here too, Cecile. It's an honor to make your acquaintance again, Your Highness. Hope you had a safe journey here. That I did. And just arrived a few hours ago. Like, she's an empress. She wouldn't just say, just arrived. It's like, I just arrived. Like, you need the I. Here, she'd be like, she wouldn't be, here that there has been. Like, no. I hear that there has been quite a commotion in Crossbell City. You heard correctly. But thanks to Arkanseel, the situation is now under control. Rean explained what happened with Arkanseel and Orcus Tower to the Empress. I see. The Viscount too, then. I'm tremendously glad that everyone, including Prince Oliver, returned safely. It looks like Lloyd and the others are doing what they can for Sully. Come on, Cecile, what about me? You too, good work, Randy. Sounds like we have a lot of people to thank. Not just Estelle, but everyone here too. You're too kind, really. Oh yeah, isn't it about time for His Majesty's operation? That's right. It looks like everything is ready. In 2 hours' time, it'll be under general anesthetic and begin being prepared for heart surgery. Exclamation. I see. Instructor, we might want Princess Alphen and Prince Oliver here for this. Ah. Good call. We'll need to be careful, though. Your Highness, the Courageous 2 is on its way as we speak. If you wish, we can call and have them send over the Prince and Princess. Yes, I think that would be best for His Majesty. Giving a patient courage before surgery is crucial after all. I'll ask for Dr. Salen's permission. I mean, he should be overjoyed to see Oliver, surely. Rean and the others contacted the Courageous too. Before long, they were joined by Prince Oliver, Princess Alphen, and a few other visitors. Father, we've come to see you. It's good to see you safe, Alphen. And Oliver, I thought I'd never see you again. It is indeed a marvel of Adios. Or should I say a marvel of fate? The choice of Steins Gate. Though I suppose it'll now soon be your turn at its crossroads, Father. Oliver. So it would seem. How's your left eye? Missing, I'm afraid. Pain is beginning to subside, thankfully enough. Her devotion alone is as potent as Alv as any. Her, you mean, woman you're always speaking of? That passionate soul you met in La Burle, I assume. I do hope you'll introduce me to her one day, should we overcome the hardships set before us. Provided, of course, that she manages to see beyond your debauchery by then. Not to worry, I am my father's son, after all. Well said. Oh, come now, Oliver. Your Highness. It's been some time, Rean. Your students told me what had become of you. I cannot express enough how happy it makes me to see you back with us. Thank you for your warm words. I'm glad to see you well too, Your Majesty. We've managed to bring things to light. The truth about Emperor Drycles, as well as the heavy burden shouldered by each emperor, one after another. I see. You gazed into the reflecting pool. And I have nothing more to tell you about the Chancellor nor the Great Twilight. I trust that together, your strength will overcome this, no matter the path you tread. Together with the radiant wings, that is. Of course. We won't let you down, Your Majesty. Yeah, just leave it all to us. You just focus on getting through the operation, okay? Yeah, if some numbnuts with a gun couldn't even kill you, no any stupid surgery's gonna. Suppose you know that better than anyone, Ash Carbide. This is the first time I've ever met the Emperor of Erebonia up close like this. We had an audience with him back in the old Class VII. This guy's been keeping the whole Empire afloat, both on the surface and below the folds. Afterward, the Emperor was left to rest before his operation. Rean, the Imperial family, and everybody else made their goodbyes before exiting the VIP ward. And thank you, Olivert, Alfin and Elise too. And all of you, Rean, Ash, words are not enough to express my gratitude. Whatever. I just... Oh, come on, Ash. Just be nice and accept the thanks for once. Moving on. Now that the patient is under, the surgery should begin shortly. The moment of truth is upon us. But Father being Father, I imagine he'll pull through. Yes, I'm sure of it. And I know that Adios will be watching over him. I promise that I will do whatever it takes to return your father to you happy and healthy. Cecile, gather the staff for a final pre-surgery meeting. Right away, Doctor. After that, Prince Olivert and the other visitors returned to the Courageous 2. And Rean's team decided to go to the Stellar Sanctuary in the wetlands. Wait, I was going to say, no, I didn't. It's like, no. I decided to do the rounds, thank you very much. I am truly grateful for your help. I am sure His Majesty is delighted too. I intend to stay by his side during the surgery. Hopefully. No, I am sure that His Majesty will pull through. Please make sure to continue putting in your best efforts, no matter what it may be. Leave no regrets behind. Yes, Your Highness. I'll be praying to Adios for the Emperor to pull through. It's all the same, that wasn't it? I think it was anyway. Right. Lobby/infirmary. I like that it has to clarify it's all of it. It just feels strange though. Like, that's not the way to the lobby. Oh, here we go. If I remember rightly, I asked you to come visit me yesterday, So, you got some real nerve showing your face today. My bad, but hey, I got one heck of a story to tell you. You can cut me some slack in exchange. It depends. What kind of story? You see, Arcade was holding a live rehearsal for a new show. I saw the whole thing on screen. Solly did a real bang-up job as the lead. If that was just a rehearsal, I can't wait to see the real thing. What? Not just pulling my broken leg, are you? You know Sully's just like a granddaughter to me. Tell me everything. And then Sully started doing all these twirls. Pulling that off must have taken her quite a bit of practice, no doubt. So what happened next? Oh my. It's just Sis Nena. Jenny rushed all the way over here to give me this letter from Linda. Let me read some of it to you. Dear Nena and Jenny. Sorry for taking so long to write. I hear your operation's coming up, Nena. Sounds scary, but I have faith you'll be just fine. I know in my heart that one day, you'll become one of the greatest pianists who ever lived, no matter how long it takes. She's always so mushy, huh? Oh, there's this other one I got from Radio Trista, too. Apparently Director Monk always reads all my fan mail. I've got to be the luckiest girl in the whole wide world. I've been so worried lately about the surgery and playing piano, but you know what? I can do this. Jenny ran all the way down the hall to give me these letters. Gotta remember to thank her later. And Linda and Director Monk, too. After that, I'm gonna show that surgery who's boss. You do that then. Very well. Everyone's busy getting ready for the big surgery. So I'm standing in for the head nurse until the operation is over. This is way too much responsibility for me. Oh, I know. Mayfair's nose. There's got to be some tips in there somewhere. Let's see. What to do when you step in for the head nurse? She said, oh, and opened the notebook. Ask yourself, what would Cecile do? Okay, sounds easy enough. What would Cecile do? What would Cecile do? Hello there, I'm Cecile. My hobbies include obsessing over who my little brother's going to marry. Oh, that's pretty good. I'd say I got this on lock. I think it's safe to say this is the wrong part of what Cecile would do. I'm Cecile. Is anything troubling you? Anything at all? Just leave it to me. Oh, wow, it's like she's right here in front of me. Okay, this should be a total snap now. Watch out, General Ward. Here comes Cecile. Oh dear. Cecile came in early with a letter from Linda, addressed to me and Nana. It contained an apology for not writing till now, as well as an update on how she's doing. I'm just glad that she's doing well out there somewhere. Reading her letter should bring Nana's spirits up too. I'll need to thank Linda for taking the time to write. I'm sure she's busier than I can imagine. Kinda. By the way, do you feel like Simone's acting kinda strange over there? She keeps talking about how she's nervous, and how much her stomach hurts. You don't suppose she's gotten sick or something, do you? Yeah, she's acting a tad strange, is the best way of putting it, a tad. Just to confirm the details once more. Patient is Emperor Eugent Rize Arnaud III, male, 48 years old. Patient's ribcage was pierced by a bullet, which shattered upon impact. Fragments of said bullet are currently lodged in his right atrium. Ooh. We did all we could during the initial surgery for the gunshot, but it was just a stopgap treatment. At this point, he could go either way. Dr. Gailey, are you still willing to perform the procedure we discussed yesterday? Yes. This will likely be the most difficult operation we've ever attempted, but I will be with you every step of the way. Make this procedure a success, no matter what it takes. This must be their final meeting before the operation. We shouldn't interrupt. Let's get out of here. As you can see from the data we've gathered, removing the shards and suturing the internal wounds will be the biggest challenge. And I will be on standby in the event of... Must be a final meeting. Let's get out the way. Dr. Salin's got one hell of an operation lined up ahead of her. People keep talking about how big a deal this one is. Guess it must be for that patient in the VIP ward, huh? But if anyone can take on a world-class surgery like that, it's a world-class surgeon like her. Dr. Salient is from Rimaferia, as it turns out. If you consider them Zemuria's leading nation in medical progress, no surprise there, before you hear about the doctor's feats of genius. My attending physician, Dr. Flora, seemed a little down lately, so I asked her what was up. Apparently her husband, Dr. Lighton, signed up to become a field medic. The doctors at St. Ursula are amazing. It's no surprise they'd end up recruited into the army. Still, having a loved one gamble their life for the Empire must be awful. Indeed. The bandages Cerrone applied are way too tight. I'm more worried about lack of blood flow than stopping the hemorrhage now. I wasn't going to say anything, but I really think these need redoing. The bandages Cerrone applied are way too tight. Where you got... But, Vanson, you've got a name. She hasn't got a name, so I don't speak to her again. Hey, there you go. But you have a name. I'm going to have 2 bits of dialogue. Oh, dear. It's just not on. It's just not on. I knew it. My brother's in the army. I've been worrying myself sick about him since the day war was declared. All the stress got to me so bad. Gave me a stomach ulcer. If I think about it too much, my stomach will start hurting again. Alright, so let's actually... Courageous. Should be obvious who I'm getting. Randy out, because I think we've had all the Randy stuff, really, that we could potentially have. Where am I going with that? Like there. Like, Macius. Get you in. Right, back down we go to St. Ursula Medical College. The second floor, wasn't it? Oh, I was just getting into the music then. Although, I suppose this music's good as well. Right, you two, finally. I figured it was you hiding under there. I finally found you. Kargo, you stupid dumbass. Why didn't you get in touch with me? Don't you know how worried I've been? I'm so sorry, Pateri. I just didn't know how I was gonna face you after I messed up so bad. When those monsters showed up in Heimdall, you told me to help everyone from the Ost district out safe. But I was just frozen. And then some rubble fell on me and knocked me out. In all the confusion, I got mistaken for some rich guy's son and sent to this hospital. I was gonna tell the doctor who I really was, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was just so scared because everyone you sent me to help probably got hurt or worse. You freaking moron. Everybody's fine. Thanks to you, they all got out safe. What? Seriously? Yeah, get yourself together already. They're gonna want to thank you. But dearie, you're like such a wimp. I'm so sorry. Oh, what I've been doing here all this time. Honestly, I'm just glad you're alright. Though I can't believe you ended up here of all places. Macius? When did you losers get here? Can't believe you were this close this whole time. I really dropped a ball on this one. Well, whatever. Now we just gotta focus on getting you better and getting out of here. How's tomorrow for you? But there's no way. What? Her injuries are already pretty much healed up, aren't they? The rest is all in your head. Come on, Kargo, think positive. Dearie, please, I have to take things slow. It's a relief to see Kargo's okay. I just hope Dearie's help doesn't hurt him too much. Same here. All things in moderation, right? I swear the things I put up with. Well, I can't sit around whining about it. Gotta get him feeling better again somehow. Alright, let's get this rehab started. Give me 100 swings with that training sword. Yeah, this clearly isn't going to help. Clearly. That's Pateri, alright. Just as off the wall as I remember. I gotta work hard on my rehab so she won't. What? That feels wrong. Gotta work hard on my rehab so she won't have to worry as much. That's what it says. I suppose he could be slurring like, so she won't have to. Something like that. It's entirely possible. Entirely possible. Yeah, could be that. Could be that. Right, so let's go down a flare. Right, who we got? Outpatient. I'm waiting for the elevator. Your legs don't work so well when you get to my age. I'm in no hurry. You can go before me. I mean, I came out of it, so... yeah. It's just confused me this time. Again, like, we have ground floor over here, so it's just sort of like, wait, first floor ward? And where's reception? Like, oh, it's here. It's E. I think I'm going to throw up. I need to find a restroom. That's a good point, where is one? I've had a fever for days. I thought it would clear up by itself, but the exact opposite happened. It didn't take as long as I thought it would to get to the hospital. Those trains sure are fast and convenient and comfortable to boot. Shush, we are in a hospital. Please wait for your father to get better before you start this Michelin nonsense again. That does say that, right? At least wait for your father to get better before you start this Michelin nonsense again. Like, it's happening more frequently. Look, they got a book about Mishi. Hey, can we go to Mishnam? Can we, please, please, please? No. Oh, wow. There's sure are a lot of you. Are you all here to visit someone? Whoever it is must feel pretty lucky to have so many people worrying about them. Speaking of visitors, this absolutely gorgeous woman passed by just now. Let's just say crimson is definitely her colour. I've never seen her in the news, but she looked an awful lot like... There's only one person I can think of who could pull off a dress like that. It's in the papers all the time. You know who I mean, right? Don't make me say it. Indeed. Purple Heart. Prices are starting to soar, so I stocked up on food about 2 weeks ago. You're one of them, are you? Don't forget to get toilet paper. End up going bad before I could eat it all. So, frugal genius that I am, I tried cooking it out, and... I think I might have pushed my luck a bit too far. Oh dear, oh dear. If you're looking for Dr. Flora, she's out at the moment. She might be seeing Dr. Lighton off over at Crossbell Station. It's so sad. We just got married and now... We've received a message from the Governor General's office. They plan to send the critically wounded over our way once the war begins. Mr. Gable had already suspected as much, but I didn't realize just how right he really was. Now that the date of war has been decided, we need to make sure we're ready for the conflict. Mr. Gable, our janitor, used to be a direct representative in the Crossbell Deodide. He seems to see the world in a different light than the rest of us do. It's rather eye-opening, really. Indeed. Are we done on this floor? Yes, we are. So we're done outside as well. I don't think anything would have changed as a result of that scene at top. So, it's time for us to get on with the story. No, let's go to the Courageous. Do it that way. Feels more appropriate, doesn't it? Wrong way. Did I definitely speak to you, didn't I? You just forget when you start doing the rounds. Like slowly over time. Have I definitely done everything I need to? Swap you back with Eustace. Yep, you're the 3 I want, so let's see. Head to the Stellar Sanctuary. If you head to the Stellar Sanctuary, the main story will progress. Please note that all quests and sub-quests you have yet to complete will disappear. Head there. So all I did was add an extra scene where the Courageous was flying. Still feels more appropriate. Now, Yuna, you said you guys came here to the Lake Elm Wetlands before, didn't you? Yeah, but this will be the first time we explore this side of the area. Last time it was guarded by the Imperial Defense Force. Looks like it's all clear now, though. New territory, huh? So we must be in a different spot than where they awakened the Auric Knight. If we use that pillar of light as a guide, we should reach the sanctuary soon enough. Come, we don't have time to waste. Just try and remember, like, do we want to get rid of you? Because I could reload a save. It's like, who else could we have? Because, yeah, I wanted to bring Laura, didn't I? So let me reload a save there. There we go. Got Laura in the group now. Much, much better. Hello.
Hey-ya! Finish this quickly!
Indeed. Fragrok 2.
Activate Fragrok! Destroy!
The higher elements again.
It's my turn!
Need to sort out the tactics, don't I? Because the
I will
group's
fulfill my duty as a noble.
in disarray. That's the best way of putting it. I don't know how we got into disarray, but we're there. We're there. So, tactics. Look at that, it's just chaos. Not the good kind of chaos. I have you more there, and you just a bit further out. Feels more appropriate. Ooh, treasure chest.
Hey-ya!
Now's our chance.
There we go, that feels better.
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. There.
An opening! I'm up!
He's in love with Rean now.
Roar! Healing strike! Very well. On your knees! Now!
Got a good freeze in there.
I'm going. Dark Blade. Please. We won, but stay sharp, everyone.
I thought you were going to say, but at what
I
cost?
must continue to train.
Ooh. Interesting. Ding. Ding. Ding.
Oh, a treasure chest?
Oh, a treasure chest. What was that? Like, what do we just get? Strength 80 attacks, crafts your burn enemies. I mean, that's better than that. That's literally that one. Like, just swap out that one. Simple as that.
Ready.
Taken on one of them, haven't I? And they just look different out in the overworld map. Or is this the right? Well, there's a chest.
Heads
Regardless.
up, that one means business.
Some kind of weird tentacle squid monster.
Hey-ya! This one's strong. Be careful.
Should be right. Good demon unchained on this one though.
Yeah! Let's go. Cut through. It's down.
I'll assist. My turn.
Pick up Rean.
Rean activate. Fire. There.
An opening.
It's my turn. Burning flames. Purple flare.
It's my turn. On your knees. Now. Quickly, Emma!
Leave it to me.
I'm up. Roar! Healing strike! This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
So close to leveling up.
This is near where we faced off against the SSS 2 years ago.
Wait, really?
We didn't actually end up engaging in battle, however. Now that I think about it, my lord was particularly taken with this area even back then.
Ready.
Maybe she already had an inkling of how this would all play out.
I was going to say, like DVD basically filled in there. I was going to say, it's been quite a journey in terms of this area. I think the Azure Tree was around this area as well. It's just saying this area feels like really new and
Looks like
different.
a real
It's
tough
like we've
one.
actually been here quite a few times across the entire series.
Here's we found some treasure.
It appears that we have, yes.
Ready.
Fishing spot. How delightful. Oh, we actually want to go that way. Okay.
There's a school of fish.
There.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Got a bite.
I can't believe I did that.
Oh, it got away.
Oh,
There.
I got away.
Got a bite. This is promising.
That looks new. It's big and new.
Not bad at all.
Oh dear. Let's get our mandatory. Yes, mandatory.
There.
Extra 2.
Got a bite.
Does that
is
look
promising.
new to me? That was easy.
It's a whopper.
It's a whopper.
Got a bite. This is promising.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
I got it.
Alright, cool. Let's chatty on it. Let's try going the opposite way first, though. Let's get the idea of, like, what is this way. This leads deeper into the wetlands. There's no need to go there now. Don't keep my lord waiting. Let's hurry on to the rivalry site. Got it. It's like, if this is going to be the location where, because obviously it's not where the Auric Knight was. If this is the location in, Asia, I'll be completely okay with, like, her being here, because it's like, yeah, it makes sense, like, she was investigating the area ahead of time, so... Hello. Hello, hello. Could be. Could be. Oh, there's the entrance to the sanctuary. About time. Getting here was tougher than I thought. Triple dot. And let's get going, Duvalie. We'll never be able to start all of this unless we head inside. I don't need you to tell me that. Let's move out. Right. Here we go, then. Check around it again, sort of like a similar feeling with the previous places. Recluse cube. Just sort of similar feeling to it. I think it's the colour of it and stuff, I don't know. Just reminds me of that, area. Can't remember what it was. What was the area we ended up in now? Like the sort of like garden area. Just a feeling about it. I don't know. I think it's because it's like this bit in the middle looks a bit like a monument of some sort. That's what we use to teleport around and stuff. What was the symbol on that? I'm sure it had a symbol. I don't know. But anyway, we'll end this part here. In the next part, we'll head into the Stellar Sanctuary. Ta-ra for now.